Hello, hello. I am actually on my lunch break in over. If I did save that video, I did a lot when the class first started, but the class is on CFRI.net. Let's see if it comes in here into the room. But I'm just going to test this out to make sure after the live, I do share this to which I didn't do before. I just ended the live. So those of you, if you were on the live this morning and missed it, or you weren't on the live this morning and missed it, but I'm on my lunch right now. Get my lunch. The lessonry.net. You go to their homepage, you'll see on there. We're teaching it over Zoom. Oh well, let me pull it in spot instead. Teaching a class on how to buy the property before the auction, after the auction, overages, surplus, all that good stuff. So, the class to do it. So, in the class, I'm actually out here in front of Chipotle about to pick up my lunch. People are asking questions. We're getting some really good questions. People are asking available. You heard me talk about lands available. Those are properties that have gone through, and anybody was interested in purchasing them. So you can go ahead and buy them from the county for just the back taxes. You don't have to compete with anybody else. My lunch is ready here at Chipotle. I'm going to take you guys with me. And if you've got questions, now is a good time to ask. Let's see some messages, chat viewing options. Okay, so if you guys put in a question, I'm going to be able to see it. So if you have any questions that you wanted to ask me, go ahead and ask now. My lunch here at Chipotle. Hey there, I see 2 people only right now on this live. But I'm just getting my lunch. Here it is. Now, I never looked at the questions on a live, so I'm assuming it's going to show up on my screen here. Tax deeds, buying tax averages. Oh, yes. Queen, another queen here. Properties. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Open to it. Let's do all messages. Okay, Queen's properties just paying the back taxes. Is that the starting bid on an auction? Yes, it is just the starting bid. Okay, the Bluetooth just kicked in. I want to make sure you can hear me. Yes, if a property has already gone to the auction and you can actually buy it for just the back taxes, the county maintains a list of those properties nobody bid on. And so you just have to pay whatever the delinquent taxes are, and you can end up buying the property for that. So usually you can find that by going to the tax list for a particular county, and usually on that list they'll have a good question. Queen, where are you located? Is she still here? Maybe not. Let's see, somebody dropped off. All right, so anyway, Orlando. Oh, hey, you're in the same place right now. I'm actually at the Chipotle in Castleberry, near 1792 and 436. So someone in the class asked, actually, the class I'm teaching right now, I'm on a lunch break from the class. Somebody in the class actually asked for Seminole County, which is the county I'm in now. That's where my office is located. And Seminole County actually does not have a lands available list currently because they are a much more affluent county, and these people pay their taxes here in Seminole. Okay, so we got any other questions? Hey, you guys, there's only 3 of you on here. You can ask me some questions. I got one already. I think that was Queen that gave me the thumbs up. Anybody else? Any questions? You know, the tax certificate sale is going to be coming up in Florida in May and June. So the class I'm teaching now, I'm giving the opportunity to come to a 2-day program, which will be going on in April and May. And we're going to do some more training on how the tax deeds, tax liens, and tax certificates work. But I'm like 2 minutes away from my office, so I'm going to have to get off in like a couple of minutes. But here to answer any questions. What else do people do on lives? Because I don't go on YouTube Live that much. I don't do that many lives. Where are the best places to buy? Some people ask that question too. Where are the best places to buy? So Queen is saying, Queen, I'm making a turn, so I'll have to continue reading the next question in a moment here. All right, let me try to see that question again. So Queen, all messages are visible. Okay, let's see. Queen said, so I have to reach out to the owner of the property or the county. Okay, good question. I just saw the first part of that question. No, you actually have to reach out. The county maintains the list of properties that are available for the lands available list and for tax deed sale. So you reach out to the county. The county is the one that is going to sell you the property, not the owner. You can purchase it from the owner if you do that before the auction. You can contact the owner like you would buy any other piece of real estate and see if they'll sell it to you before the sale. Let me see what else you said quick. I'm sorry you're breaking up a little bit, but I'm just trying to understand the process. Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm moving around. But I'm about to come into Wi-Fi, so it should be a lot more steady when I get into the building. So this class that I said that I'm teaching, it's over Zoom. It is not in person. Putting up my little sun visor here. All right, so we got now a couple more people on. And just to reiterate, this is my lunch break during a Zoom class. So I thought I'd come on and tell you guys what's going on. Get my wallet. What else did I have in here? This is the back of my building here. Well, I don't own the building. I just lease a space in here. So my Wi-Fi should be so much better, Queen. So you only, hold on. Let me put the keys. Unlock my office. Okay, let's see here what she wrote. All right, so we got a question here. So you only buy the property from the county during the auction, not before. I do them before the auction. People always assume that, I don't know if you're talking about me or everybody else, But I buy them before the auction, at the auction, even during the auction. So I do all different ones. I do all different ways. Okay, so now I put you on my little thing there. Let's see. Any other questions on here? So yeah, you can buy them before the auction, at the auction. I'm going to unmute my mic here. This is a Zoom. Hey, you guys, we're still on lunch if anybody is on. Just going to start eating some food. And if you hear me talking, I'm like talking on YouTube. So I got a YouTube video going on here where we're talking about the class. All right, so let's see if we had any more questions come through on YouTube here. The reception should be so much better, you guys, because now I'm not in the car anymore. I am walking around here. Also, anybody that's, this is our lunchtime now, yes, but if you're on and you have a quick question you want to ask me on the Zoom class here, go ahead and ask. And those of you on YouTube, let's see here. What did she say? After the tax deed sale? Let me read this. Do you have to do a quiet title after buying a tax deed? You don't have to do a quiet title. There's several different ways of getting markable title, but you will have to do one of them. If you're not doing a quiet title, then there's other ways to do it, but you're going to have to do something. You could wait 4 years and you don't have to do anything, because it's kind of like the statute of limitations runs out on them to object. What are the other ways? Yes, there are other ways, and we're going to be going over that during this class. So people on the class are going to learn those other ways to do it. Now, I've been eating vegan, everybody, but I did get cheese on my salad today. But usually I'm like 85, 90% vegan. All right, so I'm getting ready to stuff my face with some food, so I'm going to go ahead and end this YouTube live. I just want to test out YouTube because I did not share that video that I'd done earlier, and I just wanted to make sure that I learned how to do it correctly. So now I'm going to create a post. Ah, there it is, and that's how I would share it. So I go tax deed lunch. Call it tax deed lunch. Deed lunch time. All right, so let's go ahead and do a post. Now, I don't know if that's going to save the video and then upload it to my channel or not. All right, we got another question here. Will you risk losing the property if you don't do a quiet title? If you don't do something to it, you just continue paying the taxes, you're not going to lose it because you're paying the taxes. But you should do something to it because you bought it to make money. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this live. However, I'm supposed to end it. And I don't see how except for to hit the X. So that's what I'm going to do. And I don't know if it's going to save the video or not. But anyway, thanks for joining me and having a couple of questions. We had a couple people on this live. Talk to you later. Have a good day.